you got to know that there's going to be some level of backlash. But I think the problem is with those activists, they don't consider these people that are customers. It's like why these people are so comfortable with like shitting on half of the voting American population, right? It's stupid. It makes no fucking sense, but it's almost like they feel like you don't exist as an actual customer, so they can be as antagonistic. And it's one thing to have a difference of opinion, but you use the proper term there and being antagonistic, those are different things, right? So even if it's like maybe we don't see eye to eye politically, being antagonistic and actively shitting on your customer base is a completely different animal, and that's what we start to see there. And yeah, people are gonna withhold their money. Definitely now, as people are more conscious of where their money's going, because for a while there, people kind of came to terms with, or didn't come to terms. They were funding a lot of people that just absolutely fucking despised them. Something happened in 2015, 2016, that just made people fucking crazy. And now here we are. And these people go out of their way to make sure their activism is known on basically every platform that they're on, Twitter, Instagram, it doesn't matter. And if it means being antagonistic to half of the fucking voting population, they don't care. They'll do that. So, yeah, you got to be aware of that stuff no matter who you're bringing in. I mean, you bring up like these disparagement clauses and just basically, hey, man, if we're bringing you on, you gotta, that's decency. That's professionalism, is it not? Like, so it's not even like it's a damning contract, right? To say like, bro, chill the fuck out. We'll bring you on. You have the talent to fill this role, but for the love of fucking God, chill out. That's just basic professionalism because more is on the line here. Just being respectful to these customers that you may disagree with politically or whatever. That's just basic decency there. But some people would, unfortunately, they'd be like, "Oh, that's oppressive or some shit." When I just look at it, that's just basic professionalism.
That is exactly it's professionalism. The least interesting thing I'll probably find about anybody in this room is your fucking politics. I don't give a shit. What I give a shit about is whether or not you're a decent person, how we communicate, do we get on? That's what's more important. If I'm putting out a product into the marketplace, if I do my own comic, if I do my own book, whatever it is, my own video game, I don't give a shit where you vote. I want you to buy my game. I want you to be interested enough in what you see that you go, oh yeah, I'd like to buy that game. I'd like to pick up that book. That's what I want. I don't this fucking insanity today that we have to quantify everything with somebody's politics. Can we just shut up about it? My Twitter feed is just wall to wall. Fucking Kamala Khan and Donald Trump. Fuck off, all of you. Seriously, just fuck off. I want to see some cat pictures. I want to see what people are eating. I'm just getting fucking Kamala Khan, fucking American politics. But shut up! You're not the only country on the fucking planet. You're driving. You're fucking insane. This is what you absorb all day, every day. You're going nuts. You're crazy. Stop it. Disengage.
You're not wrong.
Touch some gas. Touch some gas. Whatever that is, touch it.
Touch gas, man. Touch gas.
And then fucking light it. Stop. Just fucking stop. So when it comes to video games, comics, whatever it may be, make something that all of us could just be like, this is fun, this is cool, this is a cool character, this is a good environment, this is a good world, this is that. I don't give a shit. The X that you put in every 4 to 5 years, I don't care. This is the least interesting thing about any fucking project, any video game, any comic. I don't care. So it's about professionalism. If you've got a game coming out and you want to hire the most fucking activist of activists, they, them, bimber, zimzer, titty tit, zipper tit, don't give a shit person imaginable, then you go, right, we'd like to use you. Here's the contract. The contract says, shut the fuck up. If you want to engage, you engage professionally, and you engage from the position of I hope you like the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you besmirch the company in any way that brings heat towards the company, you will be fired with immediate effect. And by the way, these aren't unreasonable demands.
No,
This is
it's a
common,
standard.
sensical stuff.
Yeah.
Whenever you sign a fucking contract.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so
it should be. But yeah,
you and if you are an open and out activist, guess what? You are automatically divisive because not everyone's going to share the same values and opinions as you. Okay. Yeah. Now, if you want to go, hey, gay cats for Ukraine, you go do that. Okay. That's your philosophy. That's your thing to go for. But when it comes to somebody going, hey, I think you're going to be shit in Ghost of Yotai or whatever game it's going to be, then you need to turn around. Number one, I wouldn't even suggest you engage in the first place. But if you so choose to engage, then you say, sir, I appreciate your opinion, but I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised because I think this game's going to be really cool and interesting. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Yeah,
this is not fucking hard shit. It's not rocket science with you.
Not at all. It's one thing. I mean, and that's the big differentiation of what makes someone a professional, right? And I've talked about this extensively about even me, myself. I was always working to become a better professional in every aspect of how I operate. But yeah, that's the important thing. That's why it's the rule here at the Riververse. Leave it at the fucking door. Right, the minute that stupid shit starts getting in the way of what we're trying to do, like that's a problem. Like it's a fundamental problem. But it isn't like an oppressive contract by any means. It is a basic professionalism standards. Like, look, you're gonna have your opinions, right? That's fine. You're entitled to them. You're an adult, okay? That said, don't be antagonistic to the customers. It's basic shit. Just basic, and understand who those customers are. Like by customer, we're talking about guys that are baked in, willing buyers, right? There's no reason to be antagonistic towards those guys. And yeah, newsflash, some of those guys might not vote in the same way that you do.
Oh, sure.
Might not vote at all. They might not give a shit about politics in general.
Clutch pearls.
Yeah, I know. Faint on the fucking couch, right? It's amazing. It's amazing that not everybody's consumed about that shit, and that it should be their approach. So yeah, going back to the point about with Ghost, we'll see. But yeah, it's people going into that very skeptical is totally understandable.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to head over to Rippaverse.com to check out our comic book company. We have books, plenty of merchandise, and even some glorious animations from Rippaverse Studios.